Yeah, report back to Regis is straight down there. We've got some quests here going grey. Oh, we've got to go back and talk to the banker about my cash. Do you know, that's not a bad idea. We might just go straight back to town and do that. We were sort of exploring over there as well. What's that one? Level 48. I think that one can wait a little while. Did we not get any signposts over here? Now that's... How did I not... I thought I was heading there, no? Did I get distracted? Okay, I guess I never got over there. Should we go see Regis? Maybe let's go clear up some of this stuff in the town. Mind you, hang on, what's that one? Go and see the Ducal Camerlengo to collect your pay. I think there'll be several times to go there and talk to him about that, so that's okay. That's the Gwent tournament. What's that one lurking under there? That's some diagrams for getting a Grandmaster Smith. That wouldn't be a bad idea to do. Or maybe I should just go off on one and explore up here. What do you reckon? Duke of what? Ducal Camerlengo. Not Duke of Camerlengo. Hi, Halloween, by the way. Yes, I know. It's a strange phrase. I've not heard of it either. Is this the guy? The Ducal Camerlengo. So a Camerlengo, I'm guessing, is like... It's like equivalent of a foreman or a personal assistant for the Duke. I don't know, actually. Turn and face the strange. There's that one as well. Oh, that's to get my mutations. That's worth looking at. Okay, that kind of decides things. Let's head over. Let's go and see Regis. I want to do this, and go and collect this one, and then probably finish that off at the same time. So, where is my signpost for some fast travel? A Ducal Camerlengo. I'm going to have to look that up. Camerlengo on Google, because I have no idea what it is. It's some French, Italian, continental head man? Estate manager? Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Don't mind me if I keep looking over at my third monitor. It's actually on the second PC over here, just to make sure everything's working. This 2 PC streaming lark keeps throwing up little... Not problems, not glitches, not errors, just challenges. Let's call them challenges. Right, can I go in Regis's front door now? Thank you very much. That's nice. Nobody likes to use the tradesman's entrance with a friend. Actually, more importantly, can I loot his home? It seems we can. What the hell is this? Oh, it's some big vampire tomb. Oh, God. There's something horrible in there. Arcodius Borovic lived to a ripe old age. In fact, he lived so long he died of boredom. That was not the inscription I was expecting to read. I thought it was going to be something along the lines of, you wake this person up and it's the end of the world. Oh, what the hell? Royal Lineage of the North. What is that on there? Biography of the Vampire Regis from the Quill of Dandelion. Okay, I'll take that. I don't intend to read all that out, but that's going to be a nice little story with some background knowledge there, I suspect. It's a Chamberlain? Ah, now that makes sense. So kind of like a estate manager. A fancy word for a foreman. What's this one? Matteo Golic, the Wizard of Mucat Tower. That'd be a name I recognise. Anyway. Where the hell is... Oh, hang on a minute. That's a clever little place to put your den, isn't it? I wouldn't have thought of looking up there if that marker wasn't on the map.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Spying on me?
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm
It
afraid.
never is.
While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
This doesn't sound like a clever plan. Maybe we'll lock him in this crypt whilst he does this, and hopefully he just cuts himself on a splinter of stone or something.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will
Grave
we handle
danger.
that?
You
I'd rather
see what
not
they did
have you
there?
lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Teshem Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there.
Why?
Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
This sounds crazy.
Tesham Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species.
Quite a lot.
Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Okay, so we're going to cage him and drive him mad. It sounds like a plan.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What? What? Out with it? One last drink. Is that the
What was
magic
that?
potion?
Blood. Oh, the last favour the Raven did me.
Oh, poor Raven.
I've also
Poor
taken
Raven.
some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt, but you must remain calm. I have no choice.
Do we trust this guy? I think we do.
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teshem Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
I think
And
he's
you're starting to scare me.
I think he's believable. Let's go with this then, and hope we don't get eaten. Teshem Mutna sometime later. Nice raggedy looking tower. Not very homely on the inside. Looks like it was a long walk, wherever the hell it is.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Are you sure about this?
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Yeah, I'd prefer that too, funnily enough.
You lead.
Time to get the black blood potion out, I think. My microphone?
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Scurvers? I don't think I've heard of scurvers. Have we met scurvers before, chat?
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Oh, wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Like the old speak friend and enter trick from Lord of the
How
Rings.
the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms? A vampire hideout? Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of background and story with all this
It shall
stuff.
always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Loot everything.
It's not far now, Geralt.
What have we got over here?
Human husbandry and care.
What? Is this telling you
for real?
how to farm husbands? It's worth mentioning here that there is a school of thought that suggests treating human livestock with greater freedom and care, including providing them with better quality fodder and a certain degree of freedom. This allegedly ensures a greater amount of favourable elements in the blood and makes it tastier. However, it is worth mentioning that this method of husbandry is much more difficult and requires emotional bonding techniques, which will be discussed in the following chapters.
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
Nice. Let me just have a quick look at that stuff. Yeah, I don't like the idea of being farmed for a snack, particularly. Whoops. Once you've gathered enough Witcher Skull of Gear, the highest quality will unlock special bonuses. Thank you. Yes, I want to look at this stuff. Why is my controller going weird? Tesha Mutner Steel Sword. Sorry, I'm going to have a go at pronouncing this name. Amsir? Sorry. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Great books in this place. Recommend a read. That does sound like it could be a good story, that one. I do like games that have all this extra stuff in lore, in books written about the place. Like all the Elder Scrolls series are absolutely full of it. That looks like a pretty nice sword. 75 critical hit damage bonus. That's got to be better than mine. What have I got on mine? I've got 75 critical hit damage bonus on that. This has the same thing. Just doesn't have... Oh, right. That might be one worth keeping. That's pretty sweet. And this stuff? What's it look like? It looks quite vampiric, actually. Quite gothic. I prefer my Witcher look, if I'm honest. But that looks like some good stuff. Right, then. We will go... Oh, hang on. That looks like it needs...
This
champions.
place, there's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Champion of Tesha Mutner. I am he who serves the tribe. Exalted above men, I renounce human weakness. Uplifted above men, I become keeper of my flock. Filled with strength, I turn my sword against the enemies of the tribe. I am master and slave. I am executor of the will of the tribe. I accept this sword and this armor so I may serve the tribe. Should I really have picked that up then?
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Come on then, Regis, let's get down here. Bits of people, or bits of vampires maybe hanging. Is that like a massive pit of doom down there? I don't want the mushrooms, I don't... Ah, it's a broken pickaxe.
Glyphs are carved into the rock.
I thought this is where it's
Blood
going.
used to be. They mean something?
Hang on, let's just wait.
Emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
This book. Battery cage versus free-range human.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Yeah, I hope they end up going with organic. I like the idea of leading an organic life before I'm eaten. Ooh, what the hell is this?
A hand to it.
It's not classed as armor. So where is it? It's a mask. Teshin Mutner mask. Killing opponents restores vitality. The amount of vitality restored equals 1% of the maximum vitality for each element of the set 1. It's basically vampire armor. Can we equip that? Do I not put it on? Yeah, I do put it on. That looks pretty damn grim. What was the other thing? There was something else. Or was it just boots? It's some good stuff. Resistance to burning. Well, that makes sense for vampire armor. Let's take that thing off again. Where the hell is it? We take that off, thanks. Did I get the thing out of the... That was in the chest, right? Ooh.
Cells? Who for?
Hell is that?
Disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Yeah, they kept kids in here, I think.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlough's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Whose is this glyph?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
Not happy times. Can I examine this one, please? No. Yep. There we go.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
Well, oh, we'll take that. We'll definitely take some of that. Transcript of a conversation with a lower being. EH, who are you? HB must be higher being. My name is Alex Biscont. What was EHB? Something human? Why is all your skin trembling? I'm scared, sir. Higher being. No, human being. I don't know. You're scared? You don't know what fear is, sir? No, I have mastered your language, yet some concepts are beyond me. What is fear? It's a feeling that destroys every other feeling. It controls your head and your heart. Let's just get to the guts. This is obviously some vampire dungeon, sex dungeon, torture place. Let's just lock this guy in a cave. In a cage. And get on with it. Sinister music too.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
There's going to be something horrid for me to kill here, isn't there?
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
Oh, I see.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Ooh. Is that what we're doing? We're attracting necrophages? Ghouls and the like? Well, I'm surprised blood moss grows down here.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. Meat's stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Chateau de Conrad Cabernet. Oh, they were a culture. Look, these vampires. They like their wine. Hang on, is there a blue thing there? It was... We've got the scent over there. No, it was flashing blue at my feet. No, right, okay, I'm ready. I thought there was more things to do.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
And if it doesn't
Kinda
work?
thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Get ready for a fight, Geralt. This is gonna go horribly wrong.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head has started spinning.
Make sure that bloody chain is in tight.
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
This looks like a really bad Paul Daniels magic trick. Now we're going to put a cloth over him, and then when we reveal it, he'll be magically gone.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
What have we got? Scurver.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down.
Scurver.
Somehow.
What the hell is a scurver? It's a necrophage of some sort,
Please.
so... Oh, they blow up. Damn, right, now we know what it is. It's an upgraded rot fiend. The bane of my existence in Witcher. Things that blow up in my face when I kill them. Yes, well, I shall remember that.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly
I
hope
think
so.
what we'll also do is just get my scurver oil on. Damn things.
It's so thick, I
Let's
wager it
get
carries clear to
Quen.
Novigrad.
We might Quen this to be safe. I'll put my torch in there for when it's... I can't. Yeah, go on. We're going to Quen this to be safe, I think. Come on then, Regis.
Bait set. What
Let's
now?
get it all done.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do
Did I
once
really just...
uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is he
Somehow.
blowing up? No, it's not. It's okay.
Please, girl. You won't be able to. We must...
He did blow up,
Just smell the
and
blood.
damn lucky I had Quen on. There's another one on the floor there. Just keep it out of the mess. Have some water. They're all blowing up. Holy crap, they got quite... What the hell is that?
I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
What the hell was that? Did it just jump at me and kill me? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, we're back at the start? Yeah, this is definitely a Quen situation.
3 done. 1 left.
Let's get my
Think
regen
this'll
on.
work?
And also, let's get some necrophage oil on. Damn, that totally caught me out. I wonder, should I use... We'll have another go with the Witcher gear. Otherwise, I might put that armor... Well, let's take a look at that armor, actually. I mean, it's got so much more resistance. What am I losing out on? Resistance to elemental damage, attack power, and a bit of fire damage. And the eruption thing. Which is so good. What about the other stuff? Not so much, actually. Resistance to burning, which we don't need. Generally, it's better than my... Mind you, I can use Grandmaster's crafted stuff now. I should go and get that all made. I should. Let's go without that.
I hope so.
Right, come on then.
The meat stench is so thick.
Take 3.
Clear to Novigrad.
Bait set. What now?
Skip.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it
Oh,
anymore.
my son, that. Damn it.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Kill him.
No. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please.
Get him in the corner. Get out there, Geralt. He's going to blow up. Something blew up.
Through this, that is all.
Actually, did I kill it outright before it had a chance to explode? I'm not chancing that.
Regis has smelled the blood.
He's going mad up there. Watch out, watch out. Now this is the one that I think we need to worry about. Did that take my Quen off?
It grows.
Well, it's okay. I don't know what happened differently this time, but we
I
survived
shall
it.
overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
Ow! What the hell was that? That was a nasty hit. I haven't got level scaling turned on, have I? Because that would be ridiculous. Ow, ow, ow. No, don't hit me. No. No, oh, I thought it was going to blow up. I panic. Panic. Why am I not regenerating? And that thing can just go to hell. We're getting some health back. We're good. This is chaos.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
No, don't let him out. What the hell is this? That's a vampire of some sort. Did we scare it off? Yeah, are you sure you want to do this, Geralt? He looks like he might want to stay in there a little bit longer. At least till we get those nails cut. Go on, with your sword, chop them off right now. Is he going to do it? Oh, he's just collecting blood. Okay. I was actually going to chop his claws off. I'll come back to him in a week.
Hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
Not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure he's staying in there.